Hey all, welcome to Yoga with Pat. So a little different format here. I posted a video not too long ago. It premiered Monday, so it's yesterday, Monday morning. A little quick 30-minute get up and go flow. So if you haven't done it yet or seen it, go check it out, go practice. But I also want to do something a little different on this channel. Um, I think it would be nice if we got to know each other or you got to know a little bit more about me. And also, there's going to be a little bit of a change of scenery here in where you see me practice. So, I live in Kentucky, Elizabethtown, Kentucky, or not Elizabethtown. I live in Radcliffe, Kentucky. I teach in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. And I've been doing so for the past 2 years. I moved here 3 years ago. I took my teacher training here at a wonderful studio called Karma Yoga and Hot Yoga Studio. It's been my home for a really long time, and I'm sad but excited to say that that's all going to change soon. So that everybody's not surprised, or whoever's been following me or watching along with me, this is kind of a start to a little vlog documenting maybe that journey a little bit. Also, trying to create more community as I may be on here, either YouTube or online more, and offering more things. So let's take a little break from being in the studio, or in my little studio, my little art studio that I'm gonna miss so much. It's where I practice. Oh, the bolster. So the bolsters there, I actually just finished doing some CO2 tables, some breath hold training. And I was doing it lying down so I don't pass out. But that's kind of like, I don't know, my next dream, my next thing that I'm gonna try is maybe a little bit of free diving, right? So I'll tell you why free diving is interesting for me, but let's go out into the garden. So, oh, I'm gonna miss this house. So my daughter just started school, so I have a little bit more time now to kind of, I don't know, plan some content, plan a little bit more things online. And let's see the garden. Let's check out the garden. Can I turn this? Oh, I can't turn it. Okay. Well, there you go. She's a little weather beaten. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can actually see that journey too. On Instagram, I've posted a bunch of reels and just general kind of growth things from start to finish. So if you want to see when that was just a bunch of boxes, you can go check it out over there. Here's some zinnias that, I don't know, got pretty rained on heavily. We had the beginning of the summer was like really dry here in Kentucky, or in western Kentucky anyways, and things struggled, so I tried to keep on top of watering and things were looking really nice. And then we had a bunch of really heavy rain which knocked my flowers over, and the flowers are just so beautiful. I didn't have the heart to cut it down, and this is my first time growing a cutting garden, so I've just kind of left them for the pollinators. I mean, they still love them. They don't care that they're knocked over. And they're still blooming. The flowers are kind of reaching for the sun now. So that's fine. We've got some tomatoes. Looks like they've gone through some things. But it's an organic garden, so it's gonna struggle. And I've heard from some doctors, right, on the internet that vegetables and greens that have struggled are actually a little healthier for you. So these, I mean, they're struggling. But it's all still so beautiful. It's really wild. Some eggplants here. My husband's scorpion peppers. We've got one angry little looking guy there. Woo. Some tomatoes. There's a big old hornworm before. I don't know where he is now. But at this point, just let him have it. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this. But I'll just do it again. Do it again in our new home. And here we have some watermelons. Thai chili peppers. We really like the heat in this family. We like heat. Cucumbers. Got somebody ready to go. Volunteer cucumber plant. I love that. There's a big old cucumber right there. And that's what happens when you compost. Sometimes you get lazy and you put seeds in your compost and then you get surprises. But yeah, so my family, my husband and my daughter, who's in school right now, we're planning on moving to Florida. The Sarasota area. So if you know any good yoga studios over there, any favorite yoga teachers, make sure to send them my way. So yeah, that's it. That's the garden. It's little, but I like it. So why are we moving to Florida? Well, you know, my husband and I, we like adventure. We're going to seek out adventure. We've gotten really comfy here. I sure have gotten comfy. My yoga studio that I love, where I've grown, where I've learned so much. And I've also been really lucky as a brand new yoga teacher. I graduated in spring of 2020, and I just got really lucky being able to teach a bunch of classes and get a lot of experience. While I've been doing my 300-hour training, I've been doing that with Jason Crandall, and as I've been doing that online completely, it's been amazing to get to apply what I've learned in real time as I'm learning it with a bunch of willing students, willing to listen to a brand new teacher, kind of share new ideas, share new insights, fumble through what I'm learning. So that's been, I don't know, it's just been a real blessing. And in this day and age, it's, it's hard, especially if I was living in a city. It would be hard to get as many opportunities as I've gotten. So again, yeah, it's a little scary to leave the nest, so to speak. Yeah, this is my favorite tree. I sit under this tree a lot. So this is my home. and that's about to change. We're gonna trade it in for some palm trees. Ooh, my hair's all frizzy. We're gonna trade it in for some palm trees and some exotic birds, flamingos, and the beach and some water. So that's why I've been exploring some more breath work training so I can hold my breath and explore my new home, right? The landscape is so much more than just the terrestrial, the above ground. I get to go underwater too. So I'm looking forward for that next stage of adventure, that next stage of exploration, staying motivated with my practice. I have 2 more months here, about 2 more months, and the director has been gracious in letting me teach through that time, continue to teach. So still, being excited about sharing things that I've learned with my students and still, preparing a consistent curriculum. And then, I don't know, also being open to, oh, little cardinal, also being open to how that's going to look moving forward. Going to an area that has a lot more yoga teachers, has yoga schools, has yoga studios. So we'll see. So thanks for listening. Thanks for letting me catch you up with what's going on over here. If you like this, obviously hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel, right? All the things. Because I'm gonna be on here more. I'm planning on posting a little bit more consistency. I'm thinking Monday or Tuesday, probably in the morning. I think it would be really nice for you to have access to a practice that you can do first thing in the morning or you can do before you get to bed. But that way, if you're the kind of person who likes to get into the new stuff right away, then that'll be available for you. Also thinking that I'm going to start doing more lives, especially once I move. So now that you know the plan and that we're moving, you'll know that if I do get consistent and then all of a sudden I stop, it's because we're moving, we're driving to Florida. So that'll be interesting and fun. We've already moved a couple of times. There was before I started this channel, obviously, there was Philadelphia. I met my husband in Philadelphia and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And then we moved to Las Vegas. We had our beautiful daughter in Las Vegas. She's in school right now. And then here, Kentucky, where I discovered I wanted to be a yoga teacher. And then I eventually started this channel. So yeah, thank you for being on this journey with me. I hope that you follow along on the journey. Tell your friends about the channel, tell your friends about the practices, and hopefully I'll be putting out more content and then also some more curriculum-based content. Maybe if I have a lot of beginners here, people who are folks who are getting back into yoga, I'm thinking of a beginners series, so like kind of from the ground up, even maybe some early practices where we don't use any props or even a yoga mat at all. So that would be really cool. That's kind of something that I've got moving in the turning in my mind right now. Let's see, it doesn't work very well. And then good luck. And then I've got, I'm thinking maybe like a yin series and an intro to vinyasa series. So let me know if any of that sounds interesting to you, like you'd like to engage in that stuff. And also a painting series, right? Because that's how we started here at Yoga with Pat. We started painting the chakras. So what other painting series would you be interested in? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, which hopefully won't be too long away, bye.